Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks. Oh, okay.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi, Elizabeth.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I appreciate it. Don't you usually tell me on the way home from school, though? I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as others. But we can't continue on like this forever. I think we should talk with everyone tonight. In other P3P, I'm going to have to really focus up. Because I'm 2 layers behind there. I'm surprised there's even an emoji for this. Shall we stop by somewhere again on the way back? If you have time, that is. Of course. Dum 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 dum. I forgot the last few days, I think. There we go.
Void, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing in my house not related to Masamune. This didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, of course. So I'll give it to you, but... You'll take good care of it, right? Like a family heirloom?
Glad to hear it.
You must be proud, Void. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time we've given a helm to a student after all. That Bebe, do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in spring when he first came here, he admired it so much that I had to let him have it. Does my heart good to see the samurai spirit still alive in you kids, even those from a foreign country. Must be because the glorious lives of their Sengoku generals transcend history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that I enjoy even more stories about Masamune. I have a deeper understanding of history. Obtained a helm from Mr. Ono. All right, let's go turn that in, and then I will hang out with Mitsuru.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
I'm looking for.
About
Are you
requests,
accepting a
here you go.
wonderful?
I see, so this is it. The helm from the ancient Sengoku era. The heft, the texture, the character for love on the brow. Does that love protect the head? Or is it love for the helm?
Splendid.
Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I believe it suits you far better than it does me. Please, take this as your reward.
See, I fucking knew there was gonna be another...
Come to think of it,
When we were taking a stroll around Gekkoukan High School together, I noticed the flowers in the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying. Perhaps because not many people frequent that area? What a sad sight for a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give those flowers some
I
water?
will await a report of success.
Sure.
Very well.
Alright. Is that something I can do now?
Rooftop only available over here. That guy there, is he acting funny? Yeah, he is. Yeah, I thought he seemed weird. Oh, okay. So there's one up here this entire time. The flowers seem to be doing great. Maybe I should water it. They should be fine for now. Where else haven't I been then? In order to be missing some more of the Twilight fragments.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Thank you for watering the flowers that were on the verge of withering.
To think of it.
I'd heard that plants grow so long as one continues to water them. Admirable, isn't it? But the plants aren't the only ones capable of such a thing. Maybe I'll try this watering process on myself as well. There's a part of me I'd like to cultivate. Next time you see me, maybe I've grown a little in some way. Please, take this as your reward. Is it your hair?
Very well then.
Yeah, yep, let's go somewhere on the way back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, I'm grateful you always make time for me, but still. Not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day,
Food.
I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
I mean, I'm pretty sure iGuess becomes available soon, so that might be too selfish of a request. I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
I can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Our relationship has grown.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Hang out with Mitsuru until it's time to return to the dorm.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka? You're just so calm, Yukari-chan. I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So,
It's a problem in
how
and of
about it,
itself.
everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other.
Really? Not even when
I
your dad
obviously
died?
don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me? That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
She's matching your energy on this.
We're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
So I actually think it's like, outside of it just being reasonable for a teenager to be scared of staring death in the face like this, Yukari's kind of come to terms with like her dad's death, and this is like carrying that on in a weird way, and like she's kind of taking on Junpei's role here, but like I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. Like Yukari and Mitsuru, like they don't have to carry the weight of living for someone else, right? They're not like, oh, I'm living for my dad who died, you know, like, but part of what got Junpei through, and this is right off the back of Chidori dying, right, is like people saying like, hey, your life isn't just your own, it's also Chidori's. And now he's looking down the barrel of death again and basically being like, well, what did it matter? Why were we fighting? Our fighting caused her to die. That could have been more time we spent together. But like, even outside of that, like we drilled home to him so he wouldn't risk his life, that his life is shared with Chidori, right? Like he is continuing her flame. And now everyone's like, oh, well, you know, we might all die, but let's at least fight it or whatever, and kind of more upbeat about it, after really driving home to him that like this person who he cared about deeply, and, you know, say what you will about teenagers, like they do fall hard. They feel all the emotions a lot more than, you know, eventually it levels out. And so like, it makes sense for him to be more upset about this than everyone else, because like when everyone else lost somebody, it was like an older person, an adult, right? And like I guess I'll just say, I didn't want to get, again, not trying to reveal too much of my life, but you know, it was my dad who died very, very recently, and that's really rough. And has kind of fucked me up a bit. But like the thing on top of that, like for I can't separate from me, like all of these people lived away from their parents, and you know, Yukari's kind of had like all these years separation from them. Mitsuru was living away from her daddy, and like even as they had like a bit of a relationship, like it wasn't like constant. And you have to think about like Junpei was basically trying to visit Chidori every day, and even when they had like a little bit of separation, he was like there a lot. And like I think about like how like it's tough for me losing my dad, but you know, I saw him every few months compared to, you know, his wife who he was there every day, right? And that's like a different level of loss. And so like when you look at it from that perspective, it's like, yeah, well, like Yukari's trying to be the mood maker here, which is usually Junpei's thing, but Junpei is appropriately not doing that, and Yukari's filling a role she's not used to filling, which leads to something like this. I think it's interesting, for sure.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him.
And that's a correct.
This whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
I mean, true.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know!
This is like,
It doesn't matter how
there's a
many
few times where it's
I
like
tell
been
myself
inappropriate for him to lash out, but this is the most appropriate time for it.
it scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
And see, I think this is where Yukari messed up, is because like I think that they need to have a frank discussion about how they're feeling and their emotions. And like while Yukari is trying to be the mood maker because she's kind of already packaged those emotions away a bit. And I know that like she's scared, but she's already like somewhat adapted to the idea, right? Like she's trying to make the mood for everyone else and trying to lighten it, but there are times where you need to have these frank discussions, even as they're tough, even as you're trying to make them. And this is something I struggle with too, because like I process things by joking about them, right? Like, you know, I got the news about my dad and I was like, I shouldn't say instantly, but I was making some jokes, you know, within a half hour or less, right? Like, because that's how I process things. But there are times where you have to stop and not allow that to happen. And I think that this is an appropriate time for everyone to really confront what they're feeling, right? And Junpei's absolutely right that like everyone's discussing what they want to do, but ultimately it is the character's choice, the main character's choice, right? My choice. So like they can discuss it all they want, but I'm the one who has to do whatever. And so if I choose, like I could go against whatever their wishes are. And so like now's not the time to be like making light and relieving concerns. Now's the time to really be open about the fear that everyone's feeling, right?
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you.
Good job,
earlier.
Yukari. I'm really happy for you with that too.
Don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it.
God, what a good scene between those two. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Let's talk.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji can really come back on New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? That's everyone's status. I guess. Okay, well, I'm definitely waiting for Igus to come back before he attacked Tartarus. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Uragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. Yeah, you know, out of everyone, Ken probably has the most, funny enough, carrying the most similar burden to Junpei. Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about Ryoji was inside you. No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you. The same person now as you've always been. Yeah.
I'd considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility after all. If we kill him, we'll lose our memories and still be unable to prevent it. Yeah, we might be able to prevent it if we have knowledge that it's coming and figure out a way, you know. What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he... Indeed. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time. You know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. The most appropriate version of that blow up that ever existed, for sure. It seems Superior is dead. Having meditated on our relationship, Mitsuru feels more important to me. Gone late. I should head back to my room.
Hi.
2 more weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? I'm just gonna glue myself to the TV. I gotta watch the specials on Akechi-kun and Shido-san. I wish I had a boyfriend like Akechi-kun. A cool dad like Shido-san wouldn't be bad either. Keep dreaming. But I totally get where you're coming from. Having Shido as your dad? The thought makes me sick. Could you really stand having a dad that has destroyed lives for his own benefit? What would happen to this country if someone like that became the prime minister? We can't let him win, no matter what. I mean, you could ask Akechi what that's like, having Shido as a dad. Oh, wait, I guess you can't ask him anymore, huh?
Hey.
Alright, unavailable. Is anyone available? Okay, I guess it's time to go into Mementos.
Okay.
Everyone's here.
View requests.
Hey.
We're gonna do requests now? Isn't that somewhat dangerous? You really can't let people suffer, huh? I'll come too if you're going, Mac. Today seems like the perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let me check our intel. We'll start with this one first. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. It's not even the police can deal with them. It's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We'll have to change his heart. Need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. There's still more. The intel on a heinous convenience store manager. Not only does he steal money from the register, but he gets away by blaming his part-timers for it. Probably just does whatever he wants because he owns a store. Let's take him down. Even though he knows the place, even though he owns the place, it's damn clear what's right and what's wrong.
Very well.
I will go along with this. There's still more. This intel is on a harassing boss. He steals achievements of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently, many of the workers have quit because they couldn't handle his spiteful nature.
Well,
Using his position of power for wrongdoing? Such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. There's still more. Then tell on a foul young man who scams the elderly with all sorts of fraudulent businesses. At this point, he's expanded his crime into a larger organization.
I'm gonna make him pay.
That's bullshit! I can't forgive someone who's taking advantage of old people. We gotta take that bastard down and make sure no one else gets scammed by him. I hate people like that. Let's destroy them. There's still more. This intel is on a man who's making a fortune teller suffer.
He called himself the chairman of an organization, but it's nothing but a money scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Shihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you'd mentioned before. To think she was dragged in such a dangerous cult.
Cannot overlook this.
What a despicable money monger. We shall bring his true nature to light in mementos.
You know, it makes sense that Yusuke would be the one pissed about that, because that's like thematically relevant to his. It seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're ready to do this.
Listen up.
There's still more. This is from the owner of the Central Street Airsoft shop. Apparently an acquaintance is threatening him. The acquaintance Suda is a professional. If we don't hurry, EY will be in serious danger. That man's pretty freaking scary. In any case, this time we're going up against a real criminal. He'll be a worthy opponent. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can.
Listen
There's
up.
still more. Intel on the parents of Futaba's friend. They forced Kana to take immoral jobs so they can pay off their debt. Since she was young, they've trampled all over her life. I'm gonna crush them. I'll save Kana-chan.
Nice.
That sounds good to me too. Okay, looks like we're ready to do this.
Yep.
No objections. Okay. I need one who bullies bullies. Okay, actually, so we're not gonna do anything yet because I am going to try to get these last few as well. Okay, can I even do this one anymore? Okay, is it possible to get the information on who bullies the bullies now? Because if I've already locked myself out of it, then never mind. I won't even bother to find the other two. And I think I have to walk around the underground mall in the other realities. Oh, okay, so I have to work at the underground mall. Okay, so I'm gonna Google real quick whether it's even possible to look up who bullies bullies. Okay, so after looking it up, there's been a couple of things that I found out. One, that you can do requests in the third semester. I didn't find anything else out about that, you know, but it does allow you to do that. Two, I can't ID the person until after Shido's taken care of, after the election. And so that's automatically sealed off. However, I am going to go ahead and get the other two requests going, just so we can have it done. You know, also need to try to get Oya in there.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here.
Oh yeah.
I didn't explain things to you last time. Wednesday and Saturday are happy flower days. We offer discounts on bouquets on those days. Now you choose the flowers for bouquets too. I might even bump up your pay. Oh, so it's only on Wednesdays and Saturdays now that they do that.
It.
Otherwise, it's just money. Excuse me. Large, brightly colored flowers. Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Would you consider pink or white?
What do you want to
Brightly colored. I don't think white's brightly colored, but I think that pink is potentially.
do? Amazing.
Okay, cool.
Here.
Well, here's my pay. Thank you for the bonus. I don't really need that money, but thank you anyways.
You did great.
Oh, tell me about. No, tell me about. I don't care about the level up. I don't need it anymore. Tell me about... Okay.
Wanna head back?
Well, we can at least focus on leveling up Oya in the meantime. Oh, also she needs help with her mom too, right? There's a couple nighttime ones that we need to try to get up there. All right, so I'm gonna go pay money to level up. Plus I need to work to get the second one. Oh, I'm actually on a little bit of a time limit. Beyond that, I think I am gonna try to get the maid trophy while we're here, if we have time for it. No, it's raining. I didn't even put that together. Fucking Jaya, I needed you. Oh, and there's not like a rewind function in this game.
I'll just add this.
Shit. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just waste the night. No, I think I am gonna go to the convenience store and try to get that one done as well then. Sorry, Hifumi.
What do you want to do?
I'll go to work. Huh?
What do you want to do?
Wait, can I not? Is this only a daytime shift? Sorry, Hifumi. No, I might need the level ups for Oya anyways. So yeah, let's talk to Hifumi today. Shit. Yeah, let's hang out. Okay, time for the next lesson. Yada yada yada. Since her dedication to shogi.
Thank you for today.
More weeks until Christmas. Do you already have plans? Get a cheer for Akechi-kun and Shido-san. There's that weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Akechi-kun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. I'm sure he's just busy investigating. Let's just keep supporting the election and wait. You still believe in Shido? Is the media still backing him? When Shido spills the deets, this whole situation will flip. Real interesting the way that conversation changed. Right? Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Damn it, Shido. How much longer do we have to wait? We got plans today, and this is the end game. Time to take down the final boss. I want to do the last item on my promise list. Do you remember the final boss is being okay without you around? I'm gonna try it, so come with me. I know things are rough right now, but I can't complete the promise without you. Yes, go see her.
I'm going to go take a look around by myself.
Okay, good job.
In half an hour. Just stay here and wait for me to come back. kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
I like that, actually. I do like that one. Still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. Starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun.
Oh, good.
Guess that means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
Take your time. Change is a
I'll do it
process.
at my own pace. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam.
Oh,
Even
that's
Kana-chan's trying
good.
to step out into the world.
I do like hearing all this. You can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
I honor my promises.
You demand.
I have money.
You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt there were plenty of things I wanted.
Oops.
But it was all stuff
Sorry.
I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important.
Brain fogged. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. Okay, so that. Okay, good. I was like, did I click through something?
You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am, and that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead, but you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I feel a strong bond with Futaba.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Hermit, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
All of them should come with the secondary power.
All right.
But I understand hers comes from like it lists what her new thing is for her persona level ups, because it's the only way hers actually gains new skills. Not the only way, but the largest way, I should say. into Prometheus. Interesting choice.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh?
I mean, it depends how much you eat in a month.
Order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be.
A month supply is in one a day. That's pretty. That's a pretty reasonable ask. But like a month supply, if you're eating like multiple a day, I don't know about that.
Ah, you're back.
Curry? 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 Ah, Katsu.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Thank you for the coffee. No curry. Unavailable. If Fumi's available. All right, let's go hang out with my girlfriend. The biggest waste of time, but the most accurate to like if you were like actually dating someone. not like, oh, I have to go hang out with my girlfriend now because no one else is available, but like in the like, oh, we're dating now, so I should actually make time for you.
Thank you for today.
Fuck, I need to fish, man. I'm sure I'll have a day to go. Wait, did I ever figure out? No fishing hook. Maybe I had to work there and then I'll be able to do it a little bit later. My brother passed out yesterday. No one at the hospital knows what caused it. My parents are saying it's because of the poisonous fog. Don't worry about what's causing it. I have great news for you. I joined a club called the Healing Club. It's going to teach us how to neutralize the toxins in the fog. It's very popular in my area. I know a lot of people who are in the club. Why don't you join too? Ask your brother to join the club. Can you tell me more about it? I'm seriously starting to worry about my health. I've been starting to feel ill recently, you know? But your club can cure me? If it's that popular, it must work, right? It's still foggy all over town, but believe it or not, harsh weather makes your body stronger. I heard that on TV yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay. But man, with all this fog, I bet people with curly hair are having a hard time keeping their dues neat. I mean, tell me about it. I have like really curly hair. All right, here's a question about hair. Wood, you're looking at me, so this question is for you. What determines whether hair grows curly or straight? Willpower. The cross section. Wow, you knew this one. Yes, a hair's shape determines whether it's going to be curly or straight as it grows. A straight hair is perfectly round, but a curly hair is oval or triangular. The flatter a hair's cross section, the curlier the hair becomes. Got that from Miss Kashiwagi. So if you've got curly hair, watch out for this fog. I need to get conditioner. I ran out and my hair's starting to get all matted. Starting to knot up. And I'm not talking about the fun kind of nut
Yo.
either. All right. What are we doing tonight? Today. It's daytime. What are we doing today? Hey, Yukiko. What are you doing today? How about we take a break today? I think it's best to rest and work. What do you think? Yes.
Yeah.
You're in my team. Tatsuyume Shrine. Yukiko brought you here saying she wanted to pay her respects. Fog has enveloped the area.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
For everyone.
I see. That's so like you.
Yukiko looks happy.
I'm wishing for everyone's health. For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you. Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together.
I didn't... Wait, hey, I didn't say yes to you, right?
Let's begin.
I
our
didn't
plan.
fuck up somewhere. I don't recall. Or is this you like confessing and me having to turn you down? Or did I turn you down and you're like, I'm gonna work to become even better so you'll look my way,
I've
which is
decided
not
to
healthy,
leave
girl.
Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails. And I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn.
Yeah, sometimes the path you're on is actually the correct one for you. But if you don't have a choice in making the decision to be on that path, you're ironically forced to go onto a different path that would be incorrect for you. And that's why, like, we do often get this type of story of like someone going and leaving and then coming back and realizing like, no, this is what I wanted, right? Is like, because if people feel like they don't have the choice or the option, like if they're not choosing that path, then it's not the right one for them in the first place. They need the choice in the same way of like, I keep talking about it, but like you choose to fall in love, right? Like you make the active choice to keep falling in love with the person, right? It's kind of in a similar vein to that of like the choice. Love is not necessarily always just between two people. Sometimes it's between what you choose to do with your life. Sometimes it's, you know, where you're at and what you want to do, and you need to like choose to fall in love with the thing that you're doing, right? But if you don't have the option in the first place, it can feel suffocating, even if that would have been what you chose, you know?
After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side.
Yukiko is smiling gently. Yukiko's determination makes her look more mature. Yukiko's determination in battle has been enhanced. She'll take a mortal blow for me.
I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me?
Yukiko is blushing, I assume. I can't see her through the fog. Oh, I'm already... Okay, good. This is where I get to
Is
turn
it
her down.
okay for me to ask?
You're my friend.
I see.
You're my classmate is pretty brutal. I kind of wanted to choose that, but if I was playing a different version of Persona 4 alongside this, I would definitely have chosen that because that's brutal as shit.
Yes, precisely. Oh, I just remembered. I have an errand to run. I'll be going now.
Yukiko ran off. You decided to go home. Again, I like that, like, in this game, the girls are into you rather than, like, you doing all this stuff and then confessing at the last second in some of these others. I guess, like, to a degree, like you know, I guess all of them kind of lead you in that direction of like, why are you doing this? Are you into me? And then you confess to them, similar to this. But like, I feel like in this, multiple times throughout the links, she's shown that she was interested in you, right? And while in like 5, they show no interest until that last one, except for one specific one. If you know what I'm talking about, you know who it is and why they're my favorite. Tutor today? I think I will tutor today. Oh, I should probably get the proper persona because I don't have like a ton of time, right? Yeah, I don't have a tower. Oh, hey, Naoto. Oh, hey. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in horrible script as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost
My hair's
voice,
steady on edge.
grab hold of your proof
Oh
of
God,
life.
this is.
Never let it go.
There's a lot of them that like I'm like, oh, okay, but like, oh, that last one is This must be another one of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be. Hey, don't read that, you inconsiderate scumbag. Why'd you read my heart's voice? No, it's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up. This is just.
Huh?
Impulses. Release? I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment. Probably both. Well, anyways, I need to make a tower. Whoa, wah, whoa. Woo, wah, woo, wah, woo. Alright, triangle spread. Maybe that'll give me a tower. Hey, that does give me a tower. It gives me the, uh-oh, this isn't going on YouTube tower. In fact, it gives me the ruh-roh. It's kind of on screen a lot right now. Oh shit, okay, I wonder if the resist fire overwrites the drain or if it's on a priority of if it's on a priority of who dares call me. Normally I cut all of this out. I've been talking this entire time though, so I guess I can't now, which is upsetting in its own way. What was I saying? Oh, if there's like a priority of like, oh, this is the better version of this, so therefore it stays in, right? In which case, like, I wonder how like drain versus repel versus, you know what I mean? I wonder how those hold up against each other. Let me just double check they do have Pixie. Yep. Okay, good. I'm only double checking because, again, brain fog. Because I have a large dick, Shu and I will bond. You tutored Shu.
Can you teach me this?
With regards to question 4 here,
Why does it use this formula? He tried to explain it to him in a way that he could understand. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's all the rage these days. It's been the top-ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan. First price and everything.
Mom!
Stop it! But you're my pride and joy. So, Mac-kun, about Shu. Do you think he could make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has a natural talent. Shu-chan just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job and then buy a good house and find a good... Mom! Don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now and I always will be. That's right, he really is the perfect child. Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son. But it feels like he's buried by those expectations as well. But like, it's her being like, oh, he's so smart and so good at this and yada, yada, yada. And especially when bragging to someone else, it feels like he has to like live up to that. You know, but at the same time, she is proud and just wants him to succeed. I don't remember how this link goes, so it might develop in a way that...
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set? I don't know.
Huh?
It's almost time for the entrance exams. Yeah, but it's not like I've gotten into a good college and lived my life and know. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. And you have money if you're in America. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
You know what that means? Sure I do. I'm surprised. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. Seems that Shu has opened up his heart to you, if only a little. I feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened slightly. Huh, time's already up. We were still in the middle of that last question. I'll stay and help you. I don't think you'll get paid overtime if you work after our time is up.
Please teach me.
Thank you for offering to do that for me. You tutor Shu some more. Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Nope. But we can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Hey Mac, what's up? You seem happy. I am happy, probably thanks to you. We should hang out again. I have something to tell you, man. Alright, so you're willing to hang out with me the week before exams. Alright, first of all, never leave him hanging. That really makes him mad. Oh, and never break a promise. That's like the worst thing you could do. And remember, chicks get jealous easily. If your chick sees you walking home with another chick, you're dead, dude. What? But like, that's... Aren't they usually like in batches? Like, it's not like a single chick hatches. They have to kind of be gathered around, like they're not like isolated creatures, right? I don't have anything to worry about.
Emery's the only chick I need. Weird that you named the bird after your crush, but you know, who am I to judge? The duck fries are soggy as usual. Okay, good. Oh. Whoops. Hey, Emery is... Oh, Miss Kano's first name is Emery. Anyway, Emery's really popular with the guys. I kind of took her away from them, you know, dude? Like, I made her my girl before they even had a chance. Emery's a really strict teacher, but at home she's a real sweetheart. She's always... Doesn't seem like Kenji will ever stop talking. Yeah, good-looking people are just attracted to one another. It's like they're meant to be together. I really like this response because it gives the air of absolutely not paying attention to anything he's saying and then being like, oh, yeah? Huh? What's wrong, dude? Why are you getting mad? Sorry, man. I'll try to hang out with you more often, okay? Seems like Kenji feels bad for you. Don't. I have like 3 girlfriends. What about you, Mac? What are you and Yukari doing? Oh, I wish you all the happiness in the world, dude. Hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emery, okay? Teachers aren't allowed to date students. I'm trusting you, man. Look at the time. I haven't seen my favorite TV show in weeks. Well, I guess that's because I've got something better going on in real life. Ended the conversation and returned to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Everyone has gathered.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Everyone remained silent, having nothing to say.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him.
Mac.
It's your fault in the first place. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault.
Junpei!
So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
I don't remember what I said the other time. This isn't my fault.
Stop it, Junpei! It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but... in my head, I might know.
Junpei is biting his lip.
But even though I know thinking about it might not solve anything, I'm still scared, damn it.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Well, could you try conveying that with your voice, potentially, Fuka?
Yeah.
God, I don't want to... I don't want to bully Fuka, but she makes it like, no wonder her character's bullied. I think they picked the right voice actress because it's so easy to bully her.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either. I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan. I'm sorry I kept yelling like that.
I don't think any of us could have stood up to you right now, Junpei. So, don't worry about it. Right?
It can't be helped.
Sorry. I know this isn't your fault. I didn't mean to lash out at you earlier.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Okay, so I guess that means arcade for me, right? Living our life as normally as possible. Magic's officially full, I believe, right? Yeah, well, no. Gold could still disappear. But I'm focusing on this. Good morning. Did you talk to others? Yes. See, well, I feel the same as others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Class has ended for today. It'd be nice if literally anyone was available to hang out during the days. Because I'm behind on a few of them, but no one's available. All right, time to go to the shrine. Who do I want to make sure I've leveled up? I did one for Akihiko already, right? I guess I should make sure Koromaru's good. Fair luck. Okay, cool.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm.
I'm gonna start skipping through it. If it pops up with a new dialogue bubble, I'll show it. But just because it's the 10th and I'm recording this on the 13th, so.
Can't you do anything about it?
Okay, seems like something new did happen. Oh no! Okay, of course I'm scared. Yeah, so Junpei says something new here. I try to stop during Junpei's because I thought Junpei would have something new. Though, is Mac.
Did you never notice? You had that thing inside you, and you didn't notice? You're the one that raised it. You're the one that brought about the fall. Can't you do anything about it?
How could I have known?
Stop it, Junpei! It's not her fault! Her carrying it is the only reason we even have this choice.
I know that, damn it, but... in my head, I might know.
Junpei is biting his lip.
Even though I know thinking about it might not solve anything, I'm still scared, damn it.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I know
Because
this isn't
like
your fault.
in this one, he's like actually the best friend character.
I didn't mean to lash out at you earlier.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Oh, come on, Kuromaru. Hang out with me, please. It's not a good look for me to be this desperate, but like, please. I need something to do at night. Alright, if I unequipped whatever's giving me the strength, right? Let's just take it off for a second and see. Persona. Yeah, I am still maxed out. Okay, so it really is no use to be... Why aren't they in order of evasion? Why are these ones like lower than like 60 and 68? I literally have nothing to do tonight. Can I work? Okay. And I don't think there's anything in Escapade either. Guess I'll go to bed early.